Salute Wild Country Daily Entertainment. This article here is from USA Today, and it's about a mother that went missing 24 years ago, and she is now found. She was found alive. She went Christmas shopping 24 years ago, and then all of a sudden just vanished. All of a sudden just went missing, and now they just found her. Um, she's 62 years old. She doesn't want no other things being let out. The only thing that was said before she left, there was domestic issues. Whether that's the cause why she left, we don't know. No one knows. That is being kept quiet. I'm going to get into this article, and then you can see what's happening. Okay, so again, this is from Day Today. A mother went missing in 2001. She was just found alive and well. So see, things do happen. There is hope. There is hope. There's prayer. There's hope. Yeah. Thank God she was found. That's a long time to be missing. Let's see what this article talks about, shall we? Okay, so they say, where was Michelle Smith located after 24 years? How long did it take to locate Michelle Smith? What was the family's reaction to finding Michelle Smith? Help me understand something important right now. So, they go on to say, a North Carolina mother who went Christmas shopping 24 years ago and disappeared was found alive, but said she does not want to be contacted by family. So that tells me something was going on with family issues. They already came out and said that there was domestic problems going on. They go on to say the woman, Michelle Smith, has been found alive and well in an undisclosed part of North Carolina. Investigators with the Rockingham County Sheriff's Office confirmed in a news release on February 20th. They say at her request, her current whereabouts will remain undisclosed. They say the sheriff's office said. They go on to say her family has been notified that she has been located and informed of this request as well. USA Today goes on to say Hunley Smith was 38 years old when she left her Greensboro area home on December 9, 2001, to go Christmas shopping at a nearby Kmart, according to the sheriff's office. She was reported missing 22 days later. USA Today goes on to say detectives received new information on case 24 years after disappearance. USA Today says Hunley Smith's family last saw her when she left her home in Eden, North Carolina, about 36 miles north of Greensboro. They say she left around 8:30 p.m. to go shopping about 17 miles away in Martinsville, Virginia. They say she was driving a green 1995 Pontiac Trans Sport van, her family said. USA Today goes on to say once she was reported missing on December 31st, 2001, authorities launched an investigation that later included the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation, the Drug Enforcement Administration, and the Federal Bureau of Investigation. They go on to say her van was never found. Her family said on the Facebook page dedicated to the search for her. They also go on to say the Rockingham County Sheriff's Office worked on the case for more than 2 decades to no avail. The office posted online asking for information about her case in both 2020 and 2021 and announced a cash reward for information. See, and that there is what should be happening in the Nancy Guthrie case. The sheriffs, the lead sheriff, which is Nanos, should be working closely on the case instead of not caring, not giving details, not giving a description of what maybe the perp may look like. So salute to Rockingham County Sheriff for working on it for 2 decades. Let's hope the sheriff or them in Arizona works on this case with Nancy Guthrie the same amount of time, maybe shorter, because they might get their asses in gear now. Who knows? But anyhow, they go on to say, on February 19th, the Rockingham County Sheriff's Office Criminal Investigation Division received new information regarding her whereabouts, though they didn't immediately confirm the source or additional details. They say detectives followed up on the lead and spoke to Hundley Smith the following day. She is now in her 60s. They go on to say USA Today has contacted the sheriff's office for further information on the tip that led investigators to Hundley Smith. Now, in 2018, her daughter penned a plea for her mother to come forward. Mama, this is Amanda. She started the message. If you see this, please know that I am not mad at you and I just want to know that you're safe. In fact, to be honest, I would rather find out that you had just left and that you are still alive. And that would be hard on a kid. I couldn't even imagine if my mom would leave and not come back. I couldn't imagine if my mom or my gram went missing. It has to be so hard on these kids when their parents go missing and they don't know nothing. They don't know why. Why did she go missing? What happened? Is it because of me? Is it because of the family? Is it because, what? A whole bunch of things run through your head. But USA Today goes on to say she shared that she knows how hard life can be, but she couldn't see her mother leaving and never contacting her family. Her daughter said she was battling cancer and didn't know how much time she had left to live. So could have that got her depressed? But USA Today goes on to say Amanda Huntley also shared a poster her own daughter made, a hopeful message that her grandmother would be found. They say we can help find her, the 10-year-old girl wrote. They say after her mother was found, her daughter took to social media on February 22nd and thanked the public for the support she received. Since her disappearance in 2001, Hundley Smith's family has created a Facebook page called Bring Michelle Hundley Smith Home to keep her case alive. Which maybe they should do that in the Nancy Guthrie case too. Maybe the family should put something on the Facebook page. Keep her memories alive. Get search parties going on, stuff like that. USA Today goes on to say in her February 22nd post on the page, Hundley Smith's daughter said while her mother needs to be held accountable, part of her understands how she could leave the way she did. Her daughter, according to her post, is also a runner, she said. When her mother was involved in her life, Her daughter said she showed her a sense of love and connection that she will never forget. The pair argued sometimes, so the daughter and the mom did argue at sometimes, but there were smiles and lots of happy moments, she said. And USA Today says, hearing that her mother is alive has left her feeling a number of emotions. And I could only imagine. You think your mom was dead after she's been missing, but still have hope that she's alive somewhere, and then she's been found. You're happy, but yet you're mad because, yeah. But they go on to say, I am ecstatic, I am pissed, I am heartbroken, I am all over the place, all over the map, she said. Will I have a relationship once more with my mom? Honestly, I can't answer that, Amanda says. I don't even know. They go on to say, now that her mother has been found, Amanda wants to use the page dedicated to her case to help other families find missing loved ones. There you go, there you go, Savannah Guthrie and family. Have Amanda and her page help. They go on to say, I hope that this page can help families to reunite with their loved ones, or at the very least, gain insights and closures, she wrote. So there you guys have it. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. And until next time, peace out.